Now I want you to see something that isn't just a circle. A lot of times people will make something, for instance, a wing or a leaf, and what they end up doing is not really understanding where the shadows should go. So my point to you is I could create this so that this was coming up and down into this vein. So then in that case, from this point, you can see it's making a V shape. Or I could say, oh, this is going down, in which case it would still make a V shape, but instead of this way, where the V, the darkest part is further away from you, and so this is the shadowed area, then if this is further away, then the center becomes the shadowed area. So I am going to come in here and get some purple from my stamp pad, and I'm going to create this so that this is going down away from me and that this is raising up. And when I do that, I want to again start from the line and lift as I come away. Now this is going to create a V shape. There you go. So now this is a little further away. When you have a line, say this is, a vein in the leaf or something, instead of, one side of it is going to have shadowing, or the other, or both, depending upon your light source. But, excuse me, one of the problems that you're going to run into is if you do just a straight line across here, then your eye is going to stop there. Remember I talked about you need to feather things? So you're going to put some shadowing in here, and it is not going to be consistent, because one of the wonderful things about our brains is it will compensate. So even if you do not have this all the way across here, your eye will continue making that and know that that's a shadowed area. If you do make a line there, then your eye goes, what the heck is that? So don't do that. Now, I think I'm going to make this be raised just so you can see what the difference is. So I came down in here and I added a little bit of shadowing. And again, this needs to make sort of a V shape here. So I put some shadow up in here, which I shouldn't have done, but that's okay, because that's the way life is. So we're going to come in here. I need a little bit more ink on here. And we're going to come up and feather in so that this raises a little and this goes down. Now, having done this, I don't have quite the V I should have had. Let's do another one here. We're going to make this. So this will make the V first so you can see what I'm going for. And then I'll come in here and I'll add shadows. And I don't want them both the same width. I want them, one's going to be a little wider than the other, or they can't be uniform. Anything that's uniform is going to stop your eye, and then you're going to hate it. So don't do that. Okay, so now we've got this going on. Now I can come in here and I can color with another color. So say I want this to be green. Then I would come over this, color it in, and you can see even without me wetting it that this is going to have shadows in those areas because that color is transparent that I'm putting over the top, and the color on the bottom is also transparent. So right now it's a little grainy. I'm hurrying and I'm making a mess, but it's a little grainy. But you can see now the purple no longer looks purple. The purple looks like a shadow because purple and green are sort of across each other on the color wheel. I could have used pink in there and it would have done the same thing. Now I'm going to take my brush and my diluted medium, which I have to make up some more, and we will color that so that you can see what happens, how much brighter it gets when it activates. Okay, here we go. Look at that beautiful green. This is a lot wetter than it should be, but that's okay. Cool, huh?